Alrighty then, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Dwayne Wade was on TNT last night. I didn't really watch much of the basketball games. I caught a little bit of the Spurs and the Mavericks. The Spurs got the dub. But Dwayne Wade basically threatened Siena Heights coach on national television because his son Zaire is not playing. So let's talk about the situation. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And if you don't know, Siena Heights is like a top tier basketball program. It's something like Oak Hill was back in the day with Carmelo, a lot of other different NBA stars with there. I think Jerry Stackhouse went there. So it's a top tier school in LA, I guess. Right? And I was arguing with one of my boys, and we was talking about it, and I was telling him that Dwayne Wade's son wasn't that good. And apparently Dwayne Wade's son ain't been getting no burn all year, okay, because he's not that good. Remember, keep this in mind, he's a senior, and he got a lot of mid-major offers, okay? You know, the Creightons of the world. I'm not sure if one of the schools like that. So last night, Siena Heights some of their players hit a game-winning shot to send them to the state championship. Dwayne Wade, they showed it on TNT, and Dwayne Wade basically said, "I'm happy for the kids," but they asked him, "Is you going to the championship?" Ernie asked me, he said, "No, I will not be at the championship because my son ain't playing." I'm paraphrasing here, and I put this in the description from TMZ. My son ain't playing, and I might do something to the coach. Paraphrasing, right? And that's his right to feel that type of way, that he may want to do something to the coach. You know what I'm saying? That's his right. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't, it wasn't the most malicious statement, but hey, what you got to understand is this. They trying to make Dwayne Wade the father of the year, when they told you guys LeVar was not the father of the year, the opposite of it. And now Dwayne Wade goes out there, and like most parents would, he get mad, but you gotta look at the situation. You done sent this kid that you know ain't that good to a top tier school where he not starting over freshmen, sophomores. He not starting over those caliber people. You know what I'm saying? So how can you be mad? No matter if he getting the best education, but if he trying to pursue a career in basketball, in certain situations, certain kids ain't that good. Or certain dudes can shine if they go to another school, but Dwayne Wade pretty much, he made that mistake, man. But hold on. And we back. My bad. I had to stop it and start it over again. I had to make a stop. But yeah, the whole thing about, Dwayne Wade is they made him father of the year. All right. And, the whole Zaire, his son going from Zion to Zaire, whatever his name is. And, they put him on the pedestal like he was, the father of the year. But in actuality, man, he's starting to show some normal parent traits about his son. But you don't go on national television to undermine a black coach. We already got a lot we dealing with. If your son not good enough, he not good enough, and you know that more than anybody. If Bronny is playing and Zaire ain't playing, and Bronny a freshman, well, that just let you know he ain't good enough to get on the floor. So why would you even, send him to this school? Why would you send him to this school to begin with? That just was a bad decision. That was a bad parenting decision. But to go on national television and use your platform to underline or undercut a black coach, man, I can't. Like I said, that's some crab in the bucket barrel black people mentality stuff, man. That's what I wasn't happy about. That he tried to undercut a brother, and he took some shine away from the kids, and I still want to support the kids, and I'm not gonna show up because my son ain't playing. Well, you need to teach your son how to play basketball better then. Your son need to put in more work. You know what I'm saying? Just because he the son of Dwayne Wade don't mean you ain't your sons. I mean, look at Jordan's sons. You know what I'm saying? Just because your son, his son, you at least got the UFC, UCF, University of Central Florida, was in South Florida they went to, one of them. You know what I'm saying? His son got into a real D1 school, and he wasn't even shit. So Dwayne Wade ain't no greatest of all time in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just, teach him, have LeBron teach him or something like that. But like I said, man, a lot of brothers lost a lot of respect for Dwayne anyway. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers lost a lot of respect for Dwayne Wade. I know I am. After this whole, how you let Gabrielle Union, corrupt his son mind and all that, man, I lost a lot of respect for him, man. It just ain't no two ways around it, man. You know, love him as a basketball player, love him as a hooper, as a father. It ain't the blueprint for me, personally. But, you know, and they crucified LeVar. You know what I'm saying? They crucified poor LeVar. You know what I'm saying? LeVar was seen as the shittiest dude on the planet because he wanted to take interest in this symbol. Last time I checked, my Nipsey Hussle voice, all of our sons are men. They boys. They know what they are. They know they got, they know they gender. You know what I'm saying? You don't see LeVar sitting here crying, calling out the coach for his son not playing. Now he called out for their coaching style. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? LeVar took LaMelo and he got him to the league. Don't get him to the league. #1 pick. Zaire ain't gonna make it to the league. He'll be in the E League, ain't even the G League. So, you know, everybody's saying, oh, if you ain't never played professional basketball and how can you give an opinion on being a professional? Well, LeVar Ball got 3 sons. And at least 2 of them gonna make it to the league in the top 2 or 3 picks. And Jello is in the G League. Zaire, that nigga might even not even make the G League. You know what I'm saying? So, for people making that argument about, oh, if you ain't in the NBA, you can't get your kid, you don't know nothing, you can't give an opinion if you ain't never boxed, or you ain't never hit a baseball, or hey, at the end of the day, LeVar ain't never played in the NBA. But he got 2 of his sons and one of his sons as affiliate in the NBA. And Dwayne Wade may not get a son to the NBA. Jordan didn't get a son to the NBA. So LeVar doing something right. So just because you ain't ever hooped in the league don't mean you don't know how to get nobody to the league. So the same way they tore down LeVar and said he was a shitty father, last time I checked, all LeVar boys know they boys. You know what I'm saying? He ain't raised no girl boy. I'm just keeping it real. He raised his kids to be men. Dwayne Wade raised a boy that turned into a girl, and he raised a shitty-ass basketball player that he crying about because he can't get on the floor. So you do the math. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Yes, I used to be Goodfellas Sports TV. My page got hacked. Check my featured video on the channel to show you how you can help. But appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. We gone.